Hello, and welcome to this HelloID Service Automation Product Release video for January 2022. HelloID Service Automation is a user management self-service solution designed to delegate user management into the organization. For example, delegate group management, delegate distribution group management, delegate share management. It will help ICT departments to prevent accumulation of licenses and access rights. Please note that in this video, we will only show the new functionalities for the January 2022 release. Please go to docs.helloid.com or our YouTube channel for more videos. Let's get started. In this video, we'd like to start with a PowerPoint presentation and then demo the new functionalities for the January 2022 release. We have 2 new features in this release and 1 announcement for end of life. The first new feature is Create HelloID Incident on Admin Panel Dashboard for Failed Automation Tasks. With this new feature, a HelloID incident is automatically created when there is an error in executing an automation task. This can help you stay informed about your automation task executions. In this release, we have also removed the functionality of data share management. This feature has been deprecated for a while and is now end of life. Our final new feature is Add PowerShell Data Source Process Logging to Delegated Form Activities. Now, all your Delegated Form activities are shown in a new overview. This overview gives you information about the Delegated Form's submissions and also the data source execution login that comes with the Delegated Forms. Let's demonstrate these new features. Let's start by demonstrating the HelloID incident when failing automation task. We have opened the HelloID Admin Panel dashboard. As you can see, there are no open incidents at this moment. For this demo, we have prepared a simple automation script that will generate an error. We will navigate to our automation and to the task overview. Here we have our prepared task called Does This Work? As you can see, this task will generate an error message using the HelloID Write Summary call. If we press the button Run Now, and we click Save and Run, this script will be executed by the HelloID agent. And if it all turns out well, the script result will be failing. So there will be an error. As you can see, this script has already finished, and the status is failed. It will also have a summary message, which is Summary Failed. So let's go back to the HelloID admin dashboard to see if there is an open incident. As you can see, there is an open incident. Error with the task, Does This Work? It has the tags of service automation and the tasks. We can manually resolve this incident, or we can click on the details. Here you will still see it's open, the current timestamp of opening. It also has been modified at this timestamp. If you want to have a look at the task details, you can click on this button, and you will navigate to the task history of this specific task. If you run this task again, but this time successfully, this incident will automatically be closed. Let's do that. We'll go back to Automation, to the Task Overview. We will edit this task, and we will make sure the task will no longer fail, but finish with a success event. So if we run this, click Save and Run, this new script will be run by the agent, and the final results will likely be successful and finished. So let's see what it does. As you can see, the agent has finished the task. It is now completing, so it's finalizing the messages. The status is finished, and we have a summary log of a successful message. Let's go back to the Admin Panel dashboard, and there we will check the incident. So there are no open incidents anymore. You can still go to the closed incidents, and we will search for the correct incident. It has been closed, and you can click on the details, and in there you can also find the timestamp of closing. So here you have the results of a failing task that resulted in an incident, but also when a task is done successfully, the incident will be closed. This situation works for scheduled automation tasks, also for product actions, and it will also work for the delegated form tasks after submission. We will now navigate to Delegation, Activity Overview for our second new feature. In this new overview, you will see all delegated form activities. You can search for a delegated form by entering the name, or you can sort the activity's starting time column by clicking on the column name. In this new overview, you can see what time the activity had started and also who started it. The name of the form is also available, as well as the indication if the form has been submitted or not. If you want to see more details about this activity, you can click on the Open Details button below the Actions column. We will now move to the Service Desk screen and open the form AD Account Manage Group Memberships. The form is now opened, but the data sources have not been loaded yet, and the form has also not been submitted yet. But still, we have started a new activity by opening this form. You can confirm this by switching back to the Activities overview and refreshing the page. As you can see, a new activity is available for this form. It has not been submitted, and if we click on the Open Details button, you can see that there is no data source logging available at this moment, and the form submission logging is also not available since we have not submitted this form. You can see the user who started it and at what time the form was opened. Let's switch back to the Service Desk overview, and we will search for a user. For example, we can search for Amy Parker. Select this account and go to the next screen. Here, we will see some default user attributes, and below we can see the group memberships this user is already a member of, and we can add some memberships or do other modifications. For example, we will add the application number 2 group. We'll go to the summary page, and we will submit this form. Then we can switch back to the admin panel, to the activities overview, and refresh the page. Now you will see that the activity has been submitted. It's still the same activity. You can open the details, and now we can see that there is data source logging available as well as form submission logging. If you open the data source logging, you will see all the different data sources that have been run, and we can open it to see the details, or the logging. So we have searched for AM, searched in several OUs, and we found 13 users, and we also did some other calls to get the memberships available. Here you will have all your connected data sources and logging, and the form submission logging contains all the information exactly like the summary page, so which user has been selected and which modifications have been done on the memberships. So this new activity overview gives you more inside information on the activities of the delegated forms, as well as your data source logging and your form submission logging. Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know if you have any additional questions. You can post your question in YouTube or send it to isupport@toolsforever.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive frequent updates about improvements and changes in HelloID. Have a wonderful day.